What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grubb here with Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you go hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. But as you guys can see behind me is one of the brand new Chevy Colorado Trail Bosses. And you guys are probably wondering, whose truck is that? And I actually just got this brand new truck to film with over the next 2 or 3 weeks. Super cool partnership, and I wanted to actually come here on my YouTube and talk to you guys about it real quick. I've actually got a couple questions, so I figured I would film a little video going over the whole truck, the backstory behind getting this truck and everything. And it's pretty cool. Growing up, me and my twin brother have always been big into building up really cool trucks, lifted trucks, getting every accessory for the truck you can. And my twin brother has actually built some really cool trucks over the years. He's helped me build some really cool trucks, so big shout out to my twin brother, Hunter Grubb. You're the best. I actually just got this truck, guys, and one of the owners of the new store, I'll tell you guys about that in a second, but he actually just dropped this truck off at the house for me to film with for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Go around Michigan filming some cool content with this truck, and I'm gonna do a little walkthrough real quick. But I just wanted to let you guys know I just partnered up with Realtruck to film a couple cool things with them, and they're actually opening up their very first flagship store over in Rochester Hills, Michigan. I'm not exactly sure the address on that yet, but once I find it, I'll leave it in the comments for you guys. But I've actually been driving this truck for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and let me tell you guys, this truck is bad to the bone. It pulls the boat like butter, so smooth. And I really didn't know if it would pull the boat the best just because it's a smaller Chevy Colorado, but it pulls the boat really well. But back to the Realtruck. They're actually opening up their brand new store in Rochester Hills, Michigan, their very first store, so that is awesome. I'm actually going to be at the grand opening if you guys want to go there and meet me and see the truck and everything. But what Realtruck is, it's basically an e-commerce website, one of the biggest truck accessory companies in the world. And growing up, like I said, me and my twin brother have ordered so much stuff off their website from Realtruck, from wheels and tires, tonneau covers, seat covers, pretty much anything you need is on Realtruck. So if you guys are big into lifting trucks and pimping out your ride and everything, go check out their website and order some stuff. But it's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna quickly go through this truck real quick. I'm talking a little too much, but I'm pretty excited about this truck, just going into detail about it and everything. Like I said, I just wanted to do a little video showcasing the truck and showing all the cool features about Realtruck and Chevy. So I guess I'm gonna do a little walkthrough real quick and show you guys everything. Starting out, just the truck all around looks really sharp. I like the brown on it. I've never been huge into brown trucks, but after driving this truck for the last week or two already, I really like the truck. It stands out, it's different, and we got the cool wheels and tires down here. I think Adam, he actually told me that he picked those wheels and tires to be on there. I think they're 33s, and those are actually fuel rims, and those are really nice rims. He picked them out and everything with the gold rims, so I really like those. They look sharp on the Chevy Colorado. And you got the big Realtruck sticker on the windshield, so that looks pretty cool. Driving down the road promoting Realtruck, super fortunate, super grateful to partner up with them. Another cool feature is the lights inside the grill. I'll show you guys a close-up real quick, but you can see the lighting inside the grill. And there's also really cool rigid light pods on the hood. You can see that one and then that one right there. And I actually turned them on the other day, and let me tell you guys, those things are bright like crazy. But I really like the Chevy logo blacked out right there. It looks awesome. But like I said, there's a few lights right there and also down there on the grill. But what do you guys think? That truck is just gorgeous. Gonna do a quick 360 for you of the truck. It's a little dirty. I probably should have washed it, but that's what Realtruck's about. Getting off-road, getting a little muddy. There's the 360 view real quick, but check out the wheels and tires. Those wheels and tires are awesome. Like I said, you got the fuel rims, the gold rims, and they are slick looking, super cool. I really like the way they look, and they're super beefy too. I think they stick outside of the wheel hub, so you can see that right there. And also another cool feature, I don't really need to use these, but they got the step bars on there, and those are really good for anybody that needs a little assist getting into a truck. Got the Colorado logo right there on the side, pretty slick. And then obviously back here's tinted, that looks really nice. And then we going towards the back, check out that Realtruck topper. That thing is bad to the bone. Everybody calls them grandpa trucks or grandpa toppers, but in my opinion, I really like the toppers, just me personally, just because I can store a bunch of fishing tackle in there, all my rods, my lures. If I'm going on a trip, I can put all my bags back there and lock them up. It just adds extra storage to the truck, and I really like that feature. So I'm gonna open up the topper real quick and show you guys everything that it comes in there, so it's pretty cool. So opening up the topper, there's the Realtruck logo right there. It looks awesome. Got the brake light on the top. And then also there's a few mounts up here that you can mount different things, but opening up the topper, there's lighting inside of this topper. How cool is that? You could even throw some blankets in there and sleep in there if you're out in the woods, out hunting, or if you're out fishing in an area where there's not a lot of hotels or anything. And this topper also has windows for if you have a pet. If you want to bring your dog out with you wherever you're going, wherever you're traveling, you can open that up and vent for air and everything. So that's pretty cool. But opening that up, and another really cool feature I actually just found yesterday is this right here. There's actually storage inside of the tailgate. There's these little levers. You open them up like that, you lift it up just like that, and check that out. You can throw some fishing lures in there, some brewskis, whatever you want, guys. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a unique tailgate. I've actually never seen that on a truck, so I thought that was pretty clever. But locking that up, I wanted to show you this decked system. This is super cool, guys. Check that out. It's just basically another way to store things in your trunk or in your bed of your truck. You just grab this handle just like that, and look at all the space. They gave me some of these decked like little boxes to store some things in, so that's pretty cool. But over the last few weeks, I've been storing a bunch of fishing tackle in here, some other things that I need for the day on the lake, so that's pretty cool. You can store all kinds of stuff in here, get these boxes and organize different things, so Honestly, I might get this deck system for my personal truck because I really like that. And you can see the measuring tape right there. If I caught a big pike or muskie, I could measure that, or a big largemouth, smallmouth bass. That's pretty cool. But closing that up. And obviously you guys got the backup cam right here, so when I'm backing up to the boat, I can easily see with the hitch right there. That's an old hitch, guys. I've been using that one for years on a couple different trucks now, so I really like that hitch. It's my good luck charm. But going around, we got the Trail Boss logo right there. I'll do a little interior in a minute, but that truck is awesome. Like I said, I'm basically just filming this little video. I've already got a bunch of content filmed for my Instagram and YouTube, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But when you open the truck, it's super nice inside, guys. I really like this truck. Like I said, I've never been a big fan of little Chevy trucks, but I'm starting to like this truck. It's super nice, guys. But going inside, look at the steering wheel. It's got heated steering wheel, heated seats, pretty much everything you need. It's incredible, guys. Pretty much all the buttons on the steering wheel. You got the big touch screen, and let me tell you, that is super nice. I don't have that in my personal truck, so that's super nice to have the touch screen. And one really cool feature that I thought was unique is when I get in the truck, I'll try to put it in drive, and it'll pop up, put your seatbelt on. So I thought that was pretty cool, to be honest with you. But there's so many different modes you can put this truck in. There's a lot of different features once you turn the truck on. It's just a press start right there. So I can turn it on real quick. And you guys can see what it looks like and everything. But really nice all around truck. I really like this truck. There's the shifter and everything. And you can also, with these newer trucks, when you stop at a red light or a stop sign, they'll automatically turn off. And if you don't want that, just click this right here and it'll turn that off. Because to be honest, I don't really like that feature. So lately I've been driving with that off. But maybe get some music on here. Got some Breaking Benjamin and Godsmack, the best music. But yeah, guys, this is a super cool truck. I'm gonna turn it off real quick. Yeah, I really like the press to start. I've never had one of those or never driven one of those, so I really like that feature. It's kind of nice. But all around, super nice truck, guys. Super grateful to partner up with Realtruck. I've actually got some other things in the works, so make sure to stay tuned for all those videos and everything. But really appreciate you guys watching all my videos. I just hit, I think, 31,000 subscribers, so it means a lot to me. Everyone at home watching my videos, it's just incredible. And I also have my Extreme Outdoorsmen hats back in stock. So if you want to go to my website, Extreme.Outdoorsmen.store, grab yourself a hat. That would be awesome. I got black camo, black and gray, blue, and I think a couple other colors. But I think that's going to wrap up today's video. Make sure to go to Realtruck.com. Go order yourself some stuff for your car or truck, whatever you drive. They've got so many cool accessories on their website. And go give them a follow on all their social media channels and everything. But really appreciate it. I'm gonna keep driving this truck, I think, for another week. So if you see me on the road or at the boat ramps or anything, make sure to come over and say hi and grab a picture with the truck with me. That would be awesome, and tag Realtruck. But super cool truck, guys. Really happy about this partnership. And like I said, if you want to see me at the grand opening on October 29th, come over there, see the truck, see me, and that would be awesome. Would be awesome to talk and chat with you guys. But all right, make sure to stay tuned for all the on the water videos of me bass fishing. We will see you in the next one. Stay tuned, guys.